Amanda Ripley can't catch a break. It wasn't long ago she was hiding from multi-mouthed extraterrestrials on Sevastopol in Alien Isolation. And now she's back on a new space station trying to help the crew deal with yet more xenomorphs. This quasi-sequel moves away from the first-person horror of Isolation. Instead, you're working with limited power resources and guiding a small crew through a doomed space station so that they might escape. Playing as Ripley, you hide out in air vents and use a small remote-controlled hacking device to interact with the electronics on board the ship. From here, you hack into the network to open and close doors, interact with motion sensors, and generally perform overwatch on parts of the space station. All of this is to help you guide the crew from room to room, ordering them to hide and sneak when possible to avoid the alien and keep them alive. The map is your biggest ally. Motion sensors in hallways can be activated, you can view the air vents the aliens crawl through, and activate doors to open and close pathways. Every action costs power though, which is a precious resource. You can only have so many closed doors and active sensors at any one time, so you need to weigh the risk of each interaction. On top of this, Ripley herself is under threat. There'll be anywhere from 1 to 3 hatches which the alien can approach her from in her vent hideaway. Using headphones are pretty much essential here, as sound cues will be the only way you can close the right hatch quick enough. As is now probably obvious to fans of horror games, this is essentially an alien-themed Five Nights at Freddy's game. However, there are some RTS elements here that make a difference. Your crew members move slowly, and the ability to change their path by dragging on the screen, or tell them to hide, is what sets the game apart. It gives you more control over your squad, and more opportunities for tense, snap decisions. All of this does create an oppressive atmosphere, but the plodding pace and seemingly all-knowing alien AI doesn't completely disguise the fact it's a pretty short game. 7 levels, the first 2 basically tutorials. After that, things do open up a bit, but if your crew dies, you need to start from the beginning of the stage all over again. It is enjoyable for a while, but the slow pace of each stage can become tiresome. There's just too little variety in the levels, and frankly, not enough of them. We expected more to happen, new wrinkles or crew commands to appear, but they didn't. It does mean the gameplay is incredibly focused, but the majority of that time will be spent obsessively flicking through camera feeds and listening. There's too much downtime, but not enough time to look away, as everything can be over in seconds after minutes of vigilantly watching. Ultimately, we would have been satisfied if there was just a little more to the experience. More levels, more unique confrontations, anything really. Instead, it ends as it begins, a bit underwhelming. Not bad, but not essential either.